Into another Hampshire Cup final. Jay, your verdict on that victory?
Yeah, really happy to be in a final. Really happy with the players' performance and ultimately the victory. I think it was a testing game. There were periods in there where we had to find solutions. To start with, they pressed us high with a 3, and we had to find a way of bypassing that, whether that was with a bit more direct play and secure it, or trying to get rotations to get a +1 on our building line. And I think we did that when we reverted to the 4. Jay I think had a really good game, and she moved into kind of the pivot when we were building, and then we were able to get balls through them. And I think as soon as we did get through their first line of pressure, we had to just be a little bit more creative, a little bit more better on the ball to try and get through the back 4. I think Roxy was superb at centre half for them today. So it was proven difficult, and obviously it took a moment of magic from Tam to open up our account. Fantastic strike. Moments before that, they've obviously had a 5-minute spell where they've hit the crossbar. They've tested Ham with a shot. We had to see that period out, and I think overall in the whole game they probably had 15 minutes where they had a spell. They've obviously scored their goal late on, the same defending wide areas, not good enough to get out to the cross, and we've kind of gifted a free header in there. And I think apart from that, the other 5/6 of the game we were in control of, whether that was with the ball or whether that was against the ball. Rightly so, we got our second goal, and we should have had more. We've had some good opportunities. Emma, she's had a fantastic weighted through ball, and keeper saved that one. Sherelle's had one inside the box. Shan's had a couple as well. So we should have put the game to bed. We've got to be more clinical in and around both boxes, but ultimately we were in control of the tie, and we've seen us through.
It was quite a battle out there in the first half. Did you always think it was going to take that moment of magic?
Yeah, definitely. I think we were always in control. Like I said, apart from that 5-10 minute period where I think Emma Pinnis hit the bar, and before that they've had a couple of shots over from range, which is all we really resorted them to. I think our structure was really good against the ball. We built the castle in and around the 18-yard box. So yeah, for them, that was their effort. For us, it was just about finding that extra pass. I think the amount of times we got into good areas in the wide, good advanced areas, but we didn't play forward. We didn't have the runner forward from midfield or from the striker to split their full-back, centre-back. So we were forcing it all. We were having to play backwards, and when we played backwards, that was their trigger then to go and press us. So we put ourselves under a little bit of pressure. But ultimately, like I said, when we got into the second half, we were able to find more spaces. I think our physical attributes, they paid dividends towards the end. Like I said, the amount of direct balls over the top that we were able to get on top of. Shan with a fantastic run. Looking at that one, she looks like she's onside, and that there at 3-0 or 3-1 kills the game. But like I said, even when they got the goal, I thought we were never in doubt. Thought we saw the game out well. We've managed the game well. We've managed minutes well. So yeah, really happy with the performance.
And it's a competition that means so much to this club. We'll take on Southampton in the final in due course. How much are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, it's a competition that every team takes well. Every time we've come up against Moneyfields, we've always had a difficult game, whether that's been in the PDFA or in the Hampshire Cup. And you see today, Southampton and Bournemouth, 2 really strong sides going head to head. So 4 good teams in the semi-final, and obviously now we look forward to facing Southampton again. We've had 2 really good games with them, games that we felt we should have got more from. So when that comes around, we'll be fully focused on that. But from today, we've got to take a lot of positives from it. We've had an honest chat afterwards. There's a couple of things we need to improve upon. But we're going into Oxford now on Sunday with confidence. We've won our last 2 games. 2 games that we expected to win, but 2 games that we knew the oppositions could surprise you. We knew today Moneyfields had quality. You look through their team, they've got experience. Charlie Wilson up top, experienced player. Katie Shorter, experienced player. They've got a lot of quality, and they've also got players that have been here that wanted to prove a point and wanted to beat us too. So we've overseen today, and I'm really happy with the manner we've overseen it. And now we've got to take another step forward into Oxford, who will be a difficult test, but we've got the qualities and the mentality to go and do something there.